What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. We just had an absolutely generational day on the VIP right here. We go up 27 units in the past 24 hours. We catch 3 4-man entries back to back to back yesterday. Absolutely amazing day, insane day. Please leave a comment down below if you're in the VIP, guys. If you're in the VIP, all I can say is congratulations. I mean, you're on the winning team. If you have joined some of my passes, whether it's a 2025 pass, whether it's the start of the season profit guarantee, which has already been paid off in under 30 days, if you joined the pass that I was talking about yesterday, which you would get all of my plays till the Super Bowl for as little as $300, all I got to say is congratulations. You're on the winning team. We are well on our way already to paying off that pass I've been talking about the past couple of days. It is now closed. I got a lot of you guys in last minute. I got a lot of you guys in yesterday. And pretty much we went up 27 units yesterday, which means if you're a $10 better, you'd go up $250 to $270, right? So the pass was $300. It was like $310 or something like that. You would have already paid off more than like 70 to 80% of the pass with just yesterday's plays alone, guys. Is that not insane to think about? And then the past like 3 or 4 days, we have cashed back to back to back to back days. We've had 6 4-man entries in the past maybe like 3 or 4 days. So every single day this week, really, or like since Saturday or Sunday, we've cashed a 4-man entry right here. Before I get into how the performance has gone, because it's obviously amazing, we are now at all-time highs ever on the VIP. We have never had a better moment to join the VIP than now. The best part about it, football is right around the corner. Preseason football starts on August 9th, which is like, I don't know, 14 days away or something like that. So we have not even started the football season, which I told you guys yesterday, with college football and NFL combined, we went up 450 units last year, which means if you're a $10 better, you'd go up $4,500, okay? You'd go up between this season, guys, I'm looking to go up $4,000 to $6,000 for my average VIP member, guys. So if you're in the VIP, if you've been cashing these past couple of days, please leave a comment below. If you want to get into the VIP, I did close yesterday's pass, which was this. It was getting my season pass for as little as $318. It was 60% off of my VIP. That is now closed. Now the pass is going to be around like $700, which I told you guys. So it's going to be around $700 now to get my season pass. Still extremely worth it, because pretty much if you're a $10 better, all that means is you just have to go up 70 units over the course of the season. I already told you guys that we've gone up 300, 400, 500 units the past 2 football seasons back to back, right? So 2023 and 2024, we went up between 300 to 400 units with football. So as long as you go up 70 units, you're going to pay that off by probably like mid-October or maybe even late September, something like that. If you do want to get my VIP for free, you guys can actually text me the word BOVADA to my number right here on the screen, okay? So if you guys don't know, if you're new to this channel, all you have to do is text me a word and I'll get you guys signed up for these different apps, these different websites with my link. You'll have to put some money into the app, take a $1 bet or more, and then once you do so, I will actually pay back your deposit of $25. So up to $25, right? So all you have to do is text me the word BOVADA and I'll get you guys those instructions. It's like 3 or 4 steps. It'll take you 10 minutes maximum, right? It's probably 5 to 10 minutes to get that all set up. If your state is in the red right here, you guys can actually sign up for BOVADA today. Get 2 months free of my VIP. It really helps me out. It'll obviously help you guys out because you will get 2 months free. You can do the same thing with BETR. I'm going to rapid fire here. Same thing with BETR. As you guys see, I have the state maps and all these. So BETR is actually available to Arizona and some of these other states that maybe don't have that many books legal. California, Florida, I'm in Texas. All these books are legal in Texas, guys. Chalkboard is another one you can sign up for. And one that a lot of you guys do not have yet is Novig, all right? So Novig, I'm also offering 1 month free. It is legal in 42 out of 50 states. I actually think Arizona might not be legal in anymore. I think they might have took it away like a couple weeks ago. So maybe it's 41 out of 50 states, but get Novig, guys. If you do not have it, all you have to do is text me the word Novig. And again, this will take like 5 minutes max for you guys to sign up. Last thing, going over the performance. As you guys know, we always do this. Whether we're losing, whether we're winning, we just went up 27 units yesterday. Here that is right here. You guys will see we cashed 4 plays. I didn't even go over some of the plays, but like, yeah, I mean, this was another play we cashed. And then some of these other entries, we actually have a setup going into the next couple of hours. And then we also have a setup right here going into a game that's actually happening right now, right? So these 2 entries were actually these Thursday plays I was talking about. Yeah, guys, just a crazy, crazy, incredible day. And you guys will see here's the past 24 hours that I track on Pickett, which is third-party verified, so you cannot fake anything on Pickett. Here's the past week, and if you guys have seen, I don't think I have the past graphs of it, but I told you guys this week, the first week of July, we had no losing days, winning. Second week of July, we had like 2 massive days that made us profitable. Third week of July, it honestly was looking a little bit rough. As you guys see here, we kind of started out, I think this was like July 17th or something like that, had a couple of bad days in a row. I think like 2 or 3 bad days in a row. We got a little bit unlucky. We didn't hit some of these 4-mans. We had a lot of 2 out of 4s. We had a lot of setups miss, and we go down at the bottom 10 units. All right, at the bottom 10 units. And what's crazy is actually some people text me and be like, man, you're scamming, blah, 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 all this stuff, right? And whatever, I understand it's frustrating to go down 10 units, guys, but you have to realize that is part of betting. All right, you're going to go down, guys. That is part of betting. If you're scared to go down 10 units, this is not the game for you. Betting is not the move for you, all right? So, whatever, right? This is the beauty of the VIP. We string back to back 4-man entry days. All of these little jumps that you see up right here, like this jump right here, this jump right here, this jump right here, and then obviously this massive jump right here, which was yesterday or the past 24 hours, were 8x, 9x, 10x entries that we hit, and now we are up over the week. So the past 7 days, we're up 46 units. Absolutely incredible. Since May 1st, so this is like 80 days, we are up 154 units. In the whole of 2025, we are up 267 units. And you will see if you're a $5, $10, $25, $100 better, how much you would be up over the past, so far year to date. So far since January 1st, right? If you're a $25 better, you'd be up close to $7,000 so far this year. And we are not even at the best time of the year yet. We are very, very close. I'm pretty much saying that we're here because preseason NFL and stuff is starting in like a week or 2, right? So again, lock in Bovada if you guys want to do that. Let's go get into the play of the day here. I have a really, really strong entry for you guys here. The first play is going to be Angel Reese, and what we are going to take her over is we're going to take her over 8.5 defensive rebounds, all right? I really like this entry here, and a lot of books have her at 12.5 rebounds, all right? So they have her at 12.5 rebounds. Right now, PrizePicks has her at 12, which if this bumps up to 9, honestly, taking her at 12 rebounds is also a really solid entry here, but you guys will see that the defensive rebound line is way too low, all right? It is way too low because you guys will see that, like, how do I explain this? But you'll see, like, this game versus Washington, she gets 13 defensive rebounds. This game versus Dallas, she gets 11. This game versus Minnesota, she gets 9. This game versus Minnesota, she gets 10. If you look at her actual rebounding line, you'll see she gets 15, 11, 11, 10, right? And you'll see some of these games that most of her rebounds, if not all of her rebounds, like 13 out of 15 of her rebounds were defensive rebounds. 11 out of, I think this was 11 out of 11 rebounds. Yeah, 11 out of 11 rebounds, right? She has the same rebound line and the same defensive rebound line. So all of her defensive rebounds, or all of her rebounds were coming from defensive rebounds, all right? So this is kind of a way to almost get like a very reduced rebound line for her. She's kind of known to get a lot of offensive rebounds, like last year and stuff like that. Like she would miss the shot and then she would, get her rebound over and over and over again. But honestly, this year, that's not really happening that much. It's kind of like a thing that a lot of people expect, but it doesn't really happen. She gets a lot of her rebounds now on the defensive side of the ball. She's obviously a menace at rebounding. She's unbelievable at rebounding, honestly. You got to give her props for that, and that's why I'm taking her over 8.5 rebounds. So that is going to be the play there. And then we're going to go to League of Legends here, and we are going to take, who are we going to take? We're going to take Sortsy to go under 5 kills right here, all right? So let me actually just scroll down if I can find it here. There's a lot of League of Legends, guys, which is why we've cashed so much, because League of Legends yesterday was a gold mine. There's so much value, and we obviously capitalized on it, having an insane day. League of Legends is like full swing back. They're at their second half of the year seasons, and there's a ton going on. So there's going to be, in this next couple of weeks, guys, I'm so excited. There's going to be Canadian football. There's going to be so much League of Legends. There's going to be so much Counter-Strike, so much Call of Duty, so much preseason football and college football coming up, guys. There's so much on the board, and it's so much better than like earlier in the summer where there was like no sports going on. But even earlier in the summer, we went up like 60 to 70 units in June. We're on another 60 to 70 unit month so far in July. So we've obviously been crushing it these months, where it's even slower months and there hasn't even been that much on the board. But League of Legends has been crazy good for us. You guys see the correlation. But Swordsea, guys, his team is actually not favored in this game, so they have the same odds to either get 0-2'd or to go 1-1. All right, so I do think they have a big opportunity to actually go 0-2 and lose both of these games. Now he only averages about 2.5 kills per game, but that is averaging over his wins and his losses. Whenever he loses, he rarely gets that many kills. He maybe gets like 1, maybe 2 kills max. But if he loses the game, look for him to get maybe 0 to 1 kills, and then he's going to have to pick that up with maybe like a 4 to 5 kill game in a win if that happens. But again, I think there's a 50-50 odds whether they lose both games, which that means he's probably 95% to go under here, or if they go 1-1, I think it's probably still he has like a 60% chance of going under here. I know I said that the other day with some play. I think it was some like T1 game or something, but I said the same exact thing. They're 50-50 either get 0-2'd or go 1-1, and what happened is they got 0-2'd and the guy went under really, really easily. So this is going to be the play that I'm locking in, guys. Go ahead and lock that in as well. Again, if you want to get into my VIP, text me the word BOVADA. If you guys do not know, the pillars of this channel is correlation, right? With League of Legends, you guys see I take this red team under, I take this white team over. The red team lost the game, so these guys go under, the white team goes over. This is the strategy, guys. And then not only that, it is with closing line value, which is pretty much finding bumps. And this is beautiful closing line value. This is an amazing play right here because we took 3XA to go over 8.5 kills, and what happens is he ends up getting 9 kills. All right, so he bumped all the way up to 10 by game time. So we took him at 8.5, he ends up getting 9, so we cashed. If you took it at game time at 10, you would have lost this entry, guys. That's why it's really important to join my VIP, so you get the plays right away straight to your phone. You can tail them within seconds of me sending them out, and you can literally click a link on your phone, get the play tail, and you guys will cash this. You guys also see the Call of Duty correlation, which I talked a ton about on Monday. I told you guys it was a huge opportunity. Just going over this because I don't know, I just kind of want to go over this. Brittany Griner, great play there. Feel like we figured out if her minutes were going to go over or under. She got like 25 or 27 minutes, and she goes way over her line here because of that minute share. Leo, his team ends up getting 0-2'd, which was crazy. His team was like plus 600 or something to get 0-2'd, which is really, really unlikely. And his team just did not come out to play. He still gets 5 kills and 2 losses, which is actually okay. But if his team won at least one of these games, which they were the better team, this DP KC team is the worst team in the league. So if his team would have won at least one game, I do think Leo was ready to get like 8 or 9 kills in one game, which would have put him over. But don't hate this. Again, this play bumped to 11 by game time, right? So we got him at 9.5. It bumped to 11. So great play there. And then here's another loss, right? As you guys know, I show all my wins and losses. Even though we had a 27 unit day, I'm going to show my wins, my losses. Beautiful loss here, honestly, because this is correlated, right? I take one team over, the other team under. What ends up happening is the exact opposite. This guy actually goes under, and this guy is the one that goes over because this DNF team is the team that actually won, and this BFX team is the team that actually lost. All right, so the winning team is going to get more kills, the losing team is going to get less kills. That's all you need to understand with League of Legends. Going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching the entire video. If you guys did, again, text me the word BOVADA if you guys do want to get for 2 months free in my VIP. You can do the same with BETR, you can do the same with Chalkboard, you can do the same with Novig. Let's keep crushing it, guys. I'm so excited. I got so many people into the VIP these past couple of days, and let's get that pass paid off. Really, we can honestly pay it off by the end of this month, and you'll have the rest of the season completely free. It's honestly a cheat code betting like this with correlation. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.